Hello everybody and welcome to Joe and Al Play Caves of Qud.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Al, and this week's episode is brought to you by our featured patron, Rich. Thank you, Rich.
Thanks, Rich.
If you'd like to be a featured patron, you can go over to patreon.com/humanechoes and get on that train.
I just noticed that this is copyright in 2007. That's crazy.
It's been around for a bit.
Apparently 11 years.
We are going to, actually 12 if you, because it goes
Well, they haven't extended their copyright yet.
It's free! We died last week, Joe. We had a one-episode character who was a gunslinger.
Yes.
And in my eternal quest to not suck at the game, I thought, I'm going to practice some this week and get good. I didn't really get the best good, but I did make a character that I'm pretty happy with.
Okay.
So we're going to actually jump into this guy. We're going to replay him from 0 with our replay most recent character option. Now this guy has strength 20, toughness 20. He's not like nothing super min-maxed. His ego's low. His willpower's not amazing, but he has relatively high intelligence.
He's got that regeneration.
He's got regeneration, definitely, as a mutation. He has carnivorous as a mutation. Now, Joe,
walk me through that one.
That is that you only eat meat. If you don't get any health options or benefits from eating plants, you get extra effects from eating meat.
Okay.
We have flaming hands, which just means we shoot fireballs out of our hands. And we have night vision, which means we can see in the dark, so no need for torches for us.
I have to say also, I've been playing a fair amount myself, and the game is hard.
Yes, that's correct.
I definitely got more into it the past 2 weeks than I have previously, and I like the night vision. I'm not sure if it's worth a slot. I really wish you could. I have never found a.
You can get night vision goggles too.
You can get miner's caps. We had a sentient firefly a couple of characters ago.
Yes.
Point being though, you have that offhand free, which is nice.
The body is humanoid. The subtype is Tinker, which is not something we've explored much.
Are those bonuses already applied to the attributes?
What do you mean bonuses?
When you pick a subtype, don't you get bonuses to some of the? I know you do for.
I forget exactly which ones Tinker gives you, Joe. Since we're sort of starting from a saved build, I'm not able to look at it.
I understand. I'm trying to. This is just a question for the crowd, I guess. Does it on this screen? Would it show the bonuses already? I don't know. I don't have an answer.
It would have it under. So if it give you, for instance, if it were to give you a boost to strength, that would be shown here.
But it's
I believe it actually gives you boost to intelligence.
I'm guessing it's intelligence. Possibly strength or toughness too.
One of the things the Tinker can do, which we have experimented with in the past and disliked, was that it can build turrets.
Yeah, that.
But you can also build hand grenades, and everybody who watches us knows how often we use hand grenades, Joe.
It's not at all a tease for me. I'm watching all these grenades build up in our inventory.
I, as someone who has played this game just a lot now, has gotten over Joppa a little bit.
I could see that.
I think I would like the character to start somewhere else.
I love the... I never really looked at this too much. Obviously, the Crocusins we've done before is a joke, but the bloodstained neck ring is pretty sweet.
Well, I've mentioned this to you in the past. In my personal headcanon, that means... If you take that off of somebody, that means they were a former slave.
That's fair enough, yes. There's also, this is butchering?
Yes.
Village, we can get butchering.
Which will be good for our meat-eating man, yes.
Yeah,
I don't usually do random village in the hills, but what is our name, Joe?
For a former slave?
That doesn't have to be it.
Well, I like it. It's good headcanon.
There's also, I was thinking if we have the fireball shootings out of our hands, so maybe some anime characters.
Or Mario, Flower Mario.
Oh, okay.
We went two different directions there. Both Japanese.
That seems, you know. Maybe it should be Fireflower Mario.
You're not gonna do it up with funny spellings?
Well, this is not, like, complete, Joe. That's just something I've typed in.
Oh.
I haven't hit enter to confirm yet.
Okay, I just didn't realize we needed, like, a template down in order to modify it.
Well, there's also, if we're talking about former slaves...
Spartacus. I'm Spartacus.
Yeah. Okay. Hold up.
Oh, that's clever. I like that. Iamspartacus.
Now, I like that one. That one made you laugh.
Yes, it did.
That one, that one's getting close. Are we good with Iamspartacus?
Yes.
Okay. May the ground shake, but the 6-day stilt never tumble.
Yeah, it's real important.
You know, we could have one without the other.
Stupid
We don't
mall.
need an earthquake.
We don't need 12 sunglasses huts either. Sunglass huts.
Oh boy, yeah. We should go back to the 6-day stilt.
No, I hate it there. Oh my god, what is that?
What? Which
There's
thing?
something in the corral in the fenced area.
Yeah, there's like a monument or something.
That thing moving around.
Oh, that is Warden Rotacrab.
Oh, it's a warden crab. That's adorable.
This is why I like starting in random villages, because you can have you could just be surrounded by friendly snapjaws or like weird sentient animals. It's got lots of stuff. I had a glow, not a glow crow,
What in
dawn
the
glider.
Hell? Yeah. Read the description, because that really
In its
doesn't
infancy, rocks
doesn't scream
streamed
crab.
through the planet in plumes of magma, spilled into hushed caverns, and quickened pools of protoplasm out of its stilled inertia.
That's not a sentence.
Plates slipped, and matter was crushed, pressurized. Later, as entropy bore cracks into the crust, sticky life things fused to the rock and scuttled forth. In geological terms, they are tiny things, but you insist that the scale is the wrong one. That's some pretty boss description text.
Red hot claw, red hot claw.
Oh,
All right.
is that what you wanted to get to?
No, I just saw that also. I like how
flaming claws equipped. Here's our merchant. Now, we don't really need him yet. Although we do start with some artifacts, so we could trade him some things as a merchant.
Yeah, I also have to say...
This is a weirdly set up area.
It's a tomb.
Drowned in a lake by a bookbinder, huh? Okay.
I have to say that starting off in Joppa, theft is really important. Boy, howdy.
Stone asserts its importance by orienting toward the firmament, whence the oldest wisdom stirs. Monument to a scene from the history of the village Tenip. On the anniversary of a great battle, a seed from Tenip trekked through the land nestled between the star-spangled hills. Salt-spangled hills, my bad. There, she visited an arena and met a friend who taught her the way of butchery. She returned home and taught what she had learned to the church of Tenip.
Wow.
The seed did this.
Yeah. So on the 4th of July, she went to she went and met a friend who taught her how to carve meats. Makes sense. She went to like a barbecue.
So we've gotten our
quest. This year's the porterhouse.
From the Mechanist Pilgrim. Now, here's something that I have learned that you can do, Joe.
What?
From the subreddit.
Oh. Why?
I actually don't care if you kill him.
Good stuff.
Nobody ever cares about these guys dying. But since we're here...
Oh. You're now what? I didn't see it. Oh, quench and
sated and whatever. Better. Let's see. Here is the warden. We get through the water ritual with him. Man, our reputation with warden's still negative. Do you have work that needs doing? That's the Marakat the Erudite, or Mangja.
Oh, Manja. It is anime.
Yeah.
There he is.
There's the village mayor. Ooh, yeah, let's get that butchery. I also have stripped meat hash he could teach me.
Oh.
Why is there a prickler here? Oh, Gunther Beach? I assume because of their love of carbon dioxide. Okay. I want to know about the work, actually. Live and drink, friend. I have a secret scheme I'm putting into
pee at
place.
a shrine.
I need someone to go to a snapshot fort and desecrate the shrine to this guy. And kill Woe there.
Ooh, we get a recall.
Or kill Lil. No, I cannot tell you why.
No, we don't have to kill anyone.
What do you think? Yeah. No, this is a shrine to that guy. He is the Kill Lil Woe.
Kill Lil Woe.
By the practice of butchery, this conversation never happened.
Whoa!
Wow.
It's a secret
he swears
mission.
By the practice of butchery.
Nice. There's an option in the options to when you are standing on a corpse, you can get everything but not pick up the corpse, which I have found to be very helpful.
I don't want to see me. I just wanted to look at the, let's see, knocked over the head with a copy of Illuminated.
This game's so weird. We can't see that.
In loving memory of Kyrak, thrown into a pool of acid by a giant beetle nest.
That's a hell of a way to go.
Yeah, I've actually seen those nests. They're not great. And there was one more guy who could give us a quest somewhere around here.
What is that?
Oh, there's Gunth the Beach. Yes.
Oh, that's the guy. No.
The bulbous snag of a plant. Unshy about sharing their spines.
So it's a cactus. Yay!
I take a hit off the hookah. I'm gonna eat the strip meat hash. Alright, 11% max charisma.
That was a strange room.
Yep. There's one more guy to speak to. I gotta figure out where he's at. I thought he'd be in this tent.
Oh!
Maybe this is him.
Yes!
Manja! Wander, have you been introduced to the butcheric stool?
These guys are a little butcher friend, like, crazy.
We went there so we could learn butchery. Did you think they didn't like
but,
butchering stuff?
I have talked to butchers before. It's not like a freaking... I can't think of it. What the thing
cult?
is. Like Snarf or... I don't
Praise
know.
the
Everything
knife.
is named Butcher. They have other things, too.
It is a divine altar to us.
They call them
make
chairs, not
pilgrimages
butcheric stools.
to sit on it and contemplate the practice of butchery.
Oh my god, these people have a fetish!
You would do it yourself. I am gonna take this. Let's see if we can get...
I mean, yeah, we can take their XP.
Now we've done real bad on some of these, trying to get the quests that were more difficult than like
what are
we
we
were ready
equipped
for.
with? What's like our weaponry like?
All right, so let's look at that. We have a steel utility knife. Okay.
Why is our neck ring on our arm?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know if you can put it on your neck. Like there's no neck
I guess.
thing.
All right. Seems weird.
Our hands emit ghostly flames. This is one of those that stops you from wearing something, so you can't wear gloves if you have fireball hands, Joe.
Darn. I don't think we want to. We just blow through them whenever we put out a... Yeah. Makes sense to me.
I would think so, yes. I'm going to go here because... Crap.
Hello.
I was hoping there would be beatable enemies in this area.
Beatable.
You saw this slime weave. So there's a lot of mushrooms right here?
Yeah.
Mushrooms, my man, are a weird, like, random extra enemy to have to deal with.
Yes, some of them just stand there.
Right, but a lot of times when you brush past them, they emit spores, and those spores can do damage to you.
I think they can also buff
you,
actually.
The last iteration I had of this character actually got spores on his face, and then he would just emit spores in combat sometimes. So that was fun. We're going to fireball this guy.
Hello.
And, alright, we're going to run away a little bit. 3 more turns. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. I don't know how they calculate turns. It's probably similar to Dwarf Fortress, where, like, not necessarily a move is a turn. There's a certain, like, tick. 2 turns.
Yeah, because your speed, you can move more than one space in a turn. He's wounded. We got him.
Okay, we got him. We're gonna
hit G.
Rest.
And then
what's your
tab.
say? What do you want to do? You said
G.
hit D?
G. And then
tab?
Yeah. Well, Okay, you probably picked up the... Yeah. Go to hit escape. Go to options. I forget where I found this. Oh, there it is. Oh,
take corpses when using tab to take all?
Yes.
Well, listen, I've got an idea for this corpse, Joe.
Oh, yeah! Oh, we can't,
So I got this thinking of you and the bear.
I don't know if
because if we kill a bear, that's just something we can do now.
Hold down Alt, also. I think the bad mushrooms, or at least the ones that will do things, they're green. They show up in that screen.
Oh, interesting. Okay, that's helpful.
I like how the corpses are just splotches of...
What did I just spot? A
honeyweep?
Those are pretty good. Where did he go?
I don't know.
I spotted him.
Yeah, but there's so much crap on the screen. Maybe the Alt button again? I have no idea.
Oh, maybe this is over here.
Oh,
this is honey.
Honeyweep. Well, we also found a slot.
Let's see if we've got any... Yeah.
We can only get 5 drams of honey. Oh, it's 5 drams of honey there.
That's how much is there. I'm stuck.
Yeah, it's honey.
In the honey.
Pooh Bear.
Like Winnie the Pooh, man. But these guys aren't going to like honey. They'll be like, it's not butchery.
Did you cut anything?
Do you have any butchery? What?
Did you slice open anyone's innards to get that? I don't understand.
Yeah. Okay. We'll fireball this guy.
Jesus.
He's dead.
Just disappeared.
Yep. Now, I don't think we have any use for these wire strands.
No, it's annoying seeing these lying around and not having...
The one thing that I dislike about starting at another village is that I feel like I'm killing Joppa. Because
That's
I've never...
interesting. I did not think about that.
In the new sort of setup of the game, and maybe it's not that new, maybe we just didn't recognize it, but at least as we've been paying attention, going to Joppa almost always means it's burned if you start in a different village. And, you know, those guys didn't deserve that just because I picked a different, like, starting point. Whoa! I am getting hit real bad. We're gonna sprint.
Come on, regeneration. It's not regenerating as much as I'd like. Hello.
We got him.
Yay!
He's got a painted cap.
Just hit tab.
Yep. That's a good point.
Yeah, it's going to take a while to remap that in your brain, I think.
Well, I did want to go ahead and look at this.
Yes, look at the painted cap.
So, I started... Ooh,
Meteorite's Jewel.
Recover Meteorite's Jewel.
I like that.
I started to say this earlier. One of the skill trees I got interested in was Cudgel.
Okay.
Because somebody on the subreddit pointed out that it gives you the ability Stun if you cudgel somebody. So, like, they'll be down... Like, you can just keep hitting them and they can't hit you back? Which seems pretty handy.
Yeah. I could see how that would... If you get down on that. You know what sucks is, guns.
Yeah?
Real annoying. And you don't always have ammo, and it's just, ugh. It irritated me a lot, trying guns in different ways.
Oh, I thought you were talking about our most recent playthrough.
Also not great. I mean, there's a lot to deal with and reloading, and it's just like... I could not get a gunslinger to work. At all. Maybe I'll put it that way.
It's possible that we're just bad at the game, Joe.
That was all fine and good when it was you, but now that I'm trying...
Okay, yeah. There's a lot of dreadroots around here. I do not like that. I got a dreadroot tuber, though.
How far can our flames go?
Man, I'm trying to remember the exact distance. I don't know. It's pretty far. It's not unlimited. I mentioned I wanted to get Cudgel. I actually haven't seen any staffs yet.
Also a problem with Gunslinger.
What?
Finding guns. It's like the...
Alright, hey, we've just popped, Joe.
Yes, I saw that.
I know what you like to do at this point.
Like
so,
to.
I mentioned Cudgel, so
we're
going to go ahead and
we've died a few times.
Buy the Cudgel ability. So that'll give us Cudgel proficiency.
Yay!
When we find a Cudgel. Now we can level up Flaming Hands or Regeneration.
What happens if you try and level up night vision? What does it say?
No, it just tells you what it is.
Oh, can't. Can we get even more carnivorous?
No. But here's the rundown. Meals of raw meat have a 10% chance to be tastier than usual. 5%, or with selected meat ingredients, have 5% chance. You get no satiation from foods that aren't meat. If you eat raw food that isn't meat, there's a 50% chance you become ill for 2 hours. You can't cook with plants or fungus ingredients.
Let's boost regen.
All right. I don't know why I popped out of there.
Well, you read the thing. Yes.
So I like to just sort of let these... I in my playthroughs where I have not died immediately...
Ooh, a staff!
I said tab. I said tab. Thank you, jeez.
That was weird.
Oh, there's a leech down there. I guess
Let's put our staff on.
Oh, we got a staff?
Yeah.
Yeah, cudgel it up, baby! Where
We have leather armor, too. Do we want that?
I think we're... I don't know what we're wearing. You know what? That's a good point. We have bark armor. I think leather armor is better.
Yes, although it makes us slower.
Get leeched!
Clonk.
Alright. Got that proficiency going? See a kudzu... Okay, yeah, I see a kudzu. Jeez. Thank you. I just want to rest. He's not going anywhere.
It's good that you stepped on this...
Flaming man?
Flaming corpse.
The nice thing about flaming is it does damage over time.
We got a lot of stuff to look at, too.
Well, I got at least one stuff. I think we already looked at that. So we've got this.
Our staff is engraved as well.
Oh, good point. New question. Visit the Spartacus neighborhood.
It's a Spartacus day in the neighborhood.
Boy, yeah.
Spartacus day for a neighbor. Would you be my...
Engraved with the scene from this guy's life. Plus,
we learn...
keep reputation with the icy lamb of water barons folk.
Yes.
Because of his reputation for murdering someone by allowing them to continue living in a universe where heat death is inevitable, they accepted him into their fold and taught him their secrets. That's just... What?
That's everything.
That's literally everything.
That's so weird. It makes all of us murderers.
I mean, there is the implication in that is that there is... Like, if he allowed them to do it, that means that he might not have?
Right. You have the option of taking them out of the heat death universe, I guess.
I guess. This is not amazing for us.
Come back.
I'm just being as... I want to be careful. Like, one move at a time.
What I've found also is that doesn't matter. It's the massive damage spikes that you don't understand or see coming that tend to wipe you out.
I mean, sometimes that happens, but sometimes I've gotten careless before. I'm not saying I can avoid death, Joe, in this universe that has a heat death that I could experience, but...
I'm saying in my experience, I guess. Maybe I didn't say that.
Oh, that electrofuge killed the Snapjaw.
Well, the electrofuge killed
point.
Snapjaw. That was the flag of something.
Alright, so we've got Cudgel. Let's see what we can do further down that. Let's see, we've got Charging Strike, and we need more for Bludgeon. Bludgeon's pretty good, so that gives you a 50% chance to daze your opponent for 3 to 4 rounds. This was what they were talking about in the subreddit, that you could sort of start chaining these together.
Oh, it drops to 0 DV. That's nice.
Yeah.
Alright, but we can't get any of this.
No, I would wait to level up.
Conk? Wait, what's Conk?
So that is just it's like an activatable attack, sort of like swipe.
More dazing.
You attack. Yes. You
Holy crap!
automatically daze your opponent. What?
If they're already stunned, you knock them out
for 30 to 40 rounds.
That's crazy.
Yes, we do need more strength, but guess what, Joe? We can get that right here with our 1 mutation point.
Attribute point.
No. We're gonna level up here our flaming hands because that goes from 1d4 to 2d4, which is like a huge jump.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
In my mind. And really cool.
In your hands as well.
Yep. All right, so we gotta wait. Oh, this guy. We're gonna run away from him.
I had something to say, but I forget what it was. Oh, I died once because when you're doing the auto explore and you get hungry, it doesn't stop you. And it kept. I was like, okay, I'm hungry. What?
Are you sure?
I'm very sure because it popped up. It said you are hungry, and I said okay. I hit enter, but then it continued the auto explore.
Oh, and you starved to death?
Led me into a bad guy where I was hungry, so I wasn't moving as fast.
I'm less enamored of auto explore every second I play the game. You'll notice here that I'm not using it.
What is that?
A bandage.
Oh. Ew! Just picking up people's spare band-aids? Nope. That might be a better cudgel. These torches are cudgels.
They're torches.
You know what's real fun to say is cudgel.
It is, yeah. Maces are undercover. Yeah, under cudgels.
Undercover maces.
They're under pressure, Joe.
Dun, 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 dun. I liked the mutation where you could see, or maybe it was an implant. See their hit points. That's always nice.
That is very nice.
Also, I kill everything.
Yeah?
Yeah, get that sweet XP. As long as it's giving me XP, I will kill it. Whoa! I thought he was dead.
I thought he was too, Joe. We did get him. That's the kind of thing that can mess you up.
Yeah. Why not kill that? And I'm asking, not like a rhetorical.
Oh, I don't know. There's literally no reason.
Let's see that staff. Oh, it's a torch.
Sometimes I don't want, like, I'll be like, I don't want to get next to it, but if I use my ability, then it's not available to me. Like there. But you're right, Joe. I should take more opportunities to get that XP. And we killed him in one hit. See, that's what that leveling up does. Like, it adds. I think every time it adds a D4 plus 1.
That's insane.
You only get to hit it every other level. But that's great stuff. Oh, we should have. Oh wait, no, we don't. We haven't leveled up that far. We are tinkers. We should be able to rifle through the trash in the future.
Scavenging or something like that.
Did we? Wait, we didn't. We didn't get any more XP. I mean, we got XP, but we didn't pop.
You're swinging your lit torch around. Splat.
Do I have it? I have my thing. Okay, right hand is the.
There's a chance for the offhand to hit.
If I get like a mace or something, I'm gonna try. Like having an offhand. We can dual wield with this character as well. Hey, now we gained a level.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to get bludgeon. So that gives us a 50% chance to daze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where charge is. We would need that to get those other things.
Well, we don't have to. So next, we don't have to get charging strike.
No, I'm just reading the tree.
I'm gonna collapse this and this for now. Right. So backswing is nice. We need more strength, but that's like a 25% chance to make an additional attack kind of thing.
Yes.
Dual wield obviously is available there. We could do some like tactics.
I've never
like basic combat tactics.
I've never gone sword and board. I've never done shields either.
Yeah, me neither. It feels like, why take up the whole hand? I realize that there's probably a good reason why.
Because you have a shield.
Yeah. We're bumping up regeneration. We don't have any attribute points. All right, just keep it. So I'm just sort of trying to stay in the low-level caves here, Joe, for now, of Qud. Because we've died in the past from stupid stuff. I think it's because of the... I want to get, right. The tendency to... Oh, there's a slumbering. We're just going to leave.
Yeah, those are bad news, as it turns out.
As a low-level character, you can run away from them pretty easily. You just don't want to get in a fight with them. So I have a mace now. I think that's going to be better than my staff. Let's take a look.
It's not in your armor, though.
Yeah,
it's not in books.
I'm dumb.
It's in melee weapons.
There's a regular staff.
It's
Where'd
just
my mace
6.
go? Bronze mace.
You have an iron mace.
Auto-equip that.
Yeah, you have an iron mace.
Wow, let's equip that.
Yeah.
Is that 6 damage every time?
No. No. It's,
Well, what does that arrow 6 mean?
I forget. I'm looking it up.
This is strength bonus cap 2.
How does weapon stats work? Roll to hit. Oh god, I hate when people walk through the mechanics. The beginning number is your penetration value, which is far more important than anything else.
Okay.
And then
So like that
someone
5?
explains
So,
like what the computer does. You roll to hit, blah blah blah. Then you make 3 penetration rolls. If you roll 3 successes in step 2, then you. I can't even.
but it doesn't say what they roll, is what my point is. I guess it just does heart 2 damage?
1d10 minus 2 plus penetration value, plus any penetration bonuses versus enemy AV.
Right, but what I'm saying is, so engraved staff had a heart 1d2. That's how much damage it did. The bronze mace just does 2 damage, because that's what's next to the heart.
Yes, but what's the staff's first one? First number.
5?
So that's less than 6.
Yeah, that's the iron. You want higher one, right?
You roll to see if you hit, then you roll to see if you hit hard enough to pierce the enemy's armor before finally seeing how much damage you deal. Thus, if you hit, you do 3 penetration checks. Whew. If you win 2 out of 3, let's say you win 2 out of 3 of the penetration checks, you roll damage you'd roll damage for each of those. So if you penetrate more often, you're doing more damage. Do you follow that at all?
Yes.
So you get 3 penetration rolls, I guess.
I don't know how a staff is supposed to penetrate anything.
I mean, just whether the armor deflects all the damage or not. I think of it that way.
Okay.
So you rolled a hit.
Doing your
that's
thing,
like,
where I
that's
kill
like
everybody.
You know, if you hit, or if you just completely whiff, and then you roll to see if your hit does actual damage.
Which is, again, using that the penetration number.
Yes.
That apparently is pretty critical.
Yes.
All right. Getting them little XPs. Oh, here's a regular bear, Joe. I know.
Wait,
this is our shot.
Oh, he's bloody.
You
blew up his corpse!
He exploded completely.
So apparently you penetrated a lot there with your fire.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. What's the penetration value of fire, Joe?
Oh my god, what the hell is happening? This
Just
thread is just chaos.
Hey! Oh, he was getting killed. Hey, I see what happened there, Joe.
I didn't. I'm trying to figure out.
So I came down. There was a Snapjaw scavenger in the upper right-hand corner by that vine, and I was like, well, I'll go back up and wait for them to come to me. But when I came back down after they didn't come after me for a few turns, he was dead, and the bow and arrow guy was shooting at me because the vine had killed the first Snapjaw scavenger.
Ah. Wait. Flaming hands can hit more than one person.
Yeah,
That's
they can.
neat. Ooh, if you hit water, you create steam.
All right, I'm being shot at.
Melee attacks passively heat enemies up with each hit, possibly causing them to burst into flames.
Like if you're just punching
badass. I'm not positive. Melee is melee, right? Melee.
Well, yeah, almost any weapon that you would swing with your hands would be melee, or melee. I have not experienced that yet.
Maybe it does have to be punching, but I guess your staff's probably pretty hot, right? Your hot staff.
I got such a hot staff. Boys.
Hello, sir. Stand in the way of... Oh, never mind, they're dead.
Yeah, I figured I could take them.
Boop, 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 boop. Alright, hang on. Oh, never mind.
What's up?
I wanted to test the multiple.
Oh, I'm sorry, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
We have another iron mace, though, so I'm actually going to equip that where the bronze mace is.
All right. Dual-wielding maces. Watch out. Here.
Okay.
Aim at the far...
Yep. So you want to be... This is gonna enrage the beetle bum, too, by the way.
Oh, I thought we were already attacking the beetle bum.
No, we weren't before, but now we are. And he's fine still.
He's injured.
He's injured now. I'm gonna run away. I don't want this to be a one-episode character. I realize. All right, he's stunned. Okay, as he said. All right, sprint. We're running away. We have regeneration. We should be fine. But them beetle bums, man, they hit hard.
More powerful enemy than I expected.
Yeah, we've still got. We're probably up on flaming hands. I guess I'm gonna head back towards him so I can kill him because I do want to. Okay, there he is.
I found him.
Burn up. So they take damage over time like they would if you would poison them or something. That's a mess. Okay. Oh, we had all that stuff. I forgot they eat all that stuff.
Oh, ew, what?
Remember the beetle bums like go around chomp 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 chomp. They just like You don't remember that?
Vaguely.
We had one as a companion once.
We're coming up on time. And we haven't died.
Yeah, here's the dilemma that I find myself in, Joe. Thinking about the people watching this, I think this has got to be the most boring thing ever. But then thinking about last week, I'm like, we did die in one episode, and please, I don't want to do that again. So you know what? We're gonna end it here, and you know this is a new character.
I think we should go sell in the next episode.
What?
And maybe do a quest. We should go sell and then maybe do a quest.
Yes. I am pretty happy with his level of sort of prowess. It seems like a pretty decent build. The flaming hands. I don't want to say they're OP. Although with high willpower, the recharge is pretty nice. I actually didn't give this guy massive willpower, so having a lower recharge on that gives you even more sort of charges per minute. But this is it. This is our guy, Iamspartacus, and he will continue on to survive at least until tomorrow. Next week, however that works. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this episode, don't forget to click on that like button over on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of these. And if you really love us, you can go over and check out our Patreon at patreon.com/humanechoes. That just, keeps us floating. We appreciate it. We'll see you guys later.
Bye.